Bobby Russell here. I'd like to introduce you to Titan Casket. A longtime MyCarrier customer, they've transformed the funeral industry by giving customers the options to buy a casket online instead of purchasing through a funeral home. Removing the middleman saves their customers from markup pricing and provides more choice and flexibility. MyCarrier has transformed the shipping industry in a very similar way, which is why we're so excited to sit down and talk to the founders of Titan about their mission as a company, shipping process, and overall operations.
We noticed that this industry is controlled by two large casket manufacturers. All they do is sell to licensed funeral directors. 20,000 funeral homes throughout the country, that's who they sell to. So what we did at Titan Casket, we saw that there was a need, that consumers are paying far too much for a casket, and it's not really the best experience. We sell caskets on Amazon, Costco, Sam's Club, and our own website and other online purveyors. So we looked at the market as a whole and say, you can save 50% or more if you come to a company like us at Titan Casket. And what we do is we don't want our clients to take an emotional loss and turn it into a financial loss.
We're helping families at a very vulnerable time. It's a lot of money that they don't necessarily expect to be spending. We are an ear for them if they have questions or issues with a funeral home. What we can do with MyCarrier is just ease that burden a little bit more, make them feel confident, and make us feel confident too. Before we came across MyCarrier, we would book shipments one at a time individually with each carrier, often by just calling up the terminal and saying, hey, we have this shipment. How much does it cost? Can we book it now? Can you generate a pickup number and a pro number for us? And so we would do it very manually. We would have to write down the pickup number. We'd have to write down the price, and then we would have to put it into our own system. When Scott found MyCarrier and showed it to me, we just were blown away by how easy it was to use. We could look at one screen that would show us all the carriers, all the prices, the transit time, all the different options, all the different accessorials, all in one place. It was like night and day. Once a shipment is on the road, if a customer calls in and they want more information about their shipment, we can go into MyCarrier, we can check the progress of a particular shipment, and we can give them that answer in real time, which is so important to our customers who need this information and they need to feel confident in us.
Why MyCarrier is important is because what we have back here cannot be late. That is the key. Cannot be late. We don't get a second chance at this. So you could be late on a delivery of a couch or a TV set, but you cannot be late on a casket. You don't get a second chance. So that's what's the key for us here, not being late. And with MyCarrier, they let us know if something might have an issue or could potentially be late, so we can be proactive and jump on top of that and work with the particular carrier and get it there in a timely fashion. That is the key for us.
So this morning, before we came here to this warehouse, we received a frantic call from a customer who wanted to place an order. They needed their shipment to go out today, and they needed to be delivered tomorrow. I was able to go into MyCarrier, book a shipment, have the BOL sent to the team. The shipment is able to be on its way, and it will get to the customer as soon as they need it. They're going to save a lot of money by ordering through us. They're going to get exactly the casket they want that will best honor their loved one.
So when I was first searching out companies like MyCarrier, I would look for what's important to me is ease of use and customer service. The other companies, they could do it, but it wasn't as intuitive as MyCarrier. MyCarrier is very intuitive to utilize. And that was most important to me, in the customer service piece. That was number one. I picked up the phone, I had an issue, they answered it, they called back very quickly. MyCarrier is very proactive. They're there when I have a question, they answer it, and they can anticipate some of our needs too. And they will actually give us solutions to problems we haven't even thought about yet.
You cannot scale unless you use a TMS system. And we have looked at all of them, and MyCarrier has been far and away the best provider with the best customer service, the most intuitive and thoughtfully done platform, and the easiest one to use to look at your metrics and to do your planning. You can't scale, you can't hire, you can't ship more without having a system like that. And we have had nothing but great experiences with MyCarrier.